we're gone. Hello guys and welcome to today's video. Well, today we still have the 1 series. I didn't blow anything up, which is a good thing, but we have another 1 series today, and one with a good engine instead of the 1.6 over there. But this one is a 1M35i, and if you look from the back it seems very similar to mine, but that's where the comparison stops. It also has the cool rim, the carbon my ride logo, the same carbon fiber spoiler, black line tail lights, the same diffuser, but he has an M performance exhaust and he doesn't have any Maxton in the rear. His rims are totally different, but really gorgeous looking rims. And yeah, it's a 3 doors, as you can see. This is his Instagram if you want to follow him. Carbon fiber mirror caps, the front lights are tinted, carbon canards, double spoke grills, and a Rieger front splitter. So that's the visual modifications he has on his car. And if you can see, you know, it looks comparable to mine, but there are some other differences, of course. If you look at the interior, this is of course a full M performance, a full M interior, red start stop button, nice Alcantara steering wheel, carbon fiber pedals. It's an automatic. So yeah, it's a gorgeous car. And if you look at the engine bay, we of course see the beautiful N55 engine, which I really need. But it also has a very epic, cool looking Aventuri intake. I mean, that's just gorgeous. Looks way better as my engine cold air intake. But yeah, it's a cool car, stage 2 tuned, pushing around 430 horsepower. So yeah, it ain't a slouch. It's actually, yeah, double the amount of horsepower as my car, and we are gonna take it for a drive today. So I'm very curious how this beast will perform. And also it has an OSG LSD, which really should improve the handling a lot. Actually, I also thought of installing that when I broke the differential on mine, but yeah, it was just a little bit too expensive for me because I'm still without a job. But yeah, they could be twin brothers. If you put my number plates on that car and you remove the 1M35i and the sticker, people would think it's me. But yeah, it's really a cool car, and I'm very curious because that would be my first drive in a 1M35i. So let's have some fun. So now we're gonna do a launch control. Still fighting for traction. Yeah, that was spinning as a maniac. Damn, what a machine. Damn. Ja, kan ik het proberen? Ja. Launch control actief, man. Okay, so now we are going to take the 1M35i for a drive itself. I just drove it already for a couple of minutes just to know the feeling, but damn, this is is a different animal. You know, this is the most powerful car I've ever driven, and if you want to launch it, I'm gonna do a launch. You don't use launch control on this one, it's just, and we're gone. Oh my god, this car is insane. And the crazy thing about this car is just, you know, it feels very similar again to my car, being a brief facelift, you know, but yeah, it has double the horsepower as mine. And you know, the automatic, it's whoa, it's just a different animal. My 220 horsepower will feel slow again, and yeah, I mean, this is just a wonderful toy. It's also running on KW, if I'm saying it right, KW version 3 suspension, and it's really sucking up the bumps very good. And there's also this nice display, gives you some extra information. But yeah, this car is such a joy to drive. I really need a 6-cylinder in my life. Damn. And it's just the LSD works perfectly, and just launch it. Oh my god, it's, ooh, I would lose my driver's license very fast in this one. Oh yeah, this is really double the amount of horsepower as my 140i. It's really double the amount of horsepower, and see what it does. I think the 430 horsepower is ideal for a car like this. You don't need any more. And still, while you're driving, just coasting normally, it's still, you know, it's very obtainable, like cruise control 50, and just driving, don't using a lot of fuel. Oh, it's still in sport, so in comfort mode, just cruising along. That was the wrong button. And now you're having a pretty decent car on fuel, driving normally, and when you hit the throttle, it becomes an animal. But yeah, this car is yeah, I need one very soon. Still not sure if I would take a manual or an automatic or an X-Drive or not, but this one seems to put down the power pretty fine. You can feel it fighting more than the X-Drive. With the 140i I drove at 90 horsepower less, and X-Drive, so of course it had more traction. This one is fighting a little bit more, but yeah, it's a whole different animal as what I'm used to, you know. The M2, I must say the M2 feels very differently, even when it has the same horsepower amount. So, and the same, no, it wasn't the same engine, it was a competition there, the S55. This has the N55, but yeah, this never gets old. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm in love. Okay, so we're back in my car again, and it feels so slow. He's back, and we are going to drive to the place where I always take my drone shots, and then I'm gonna take some nice pictures of our two cars together. And yeah, he had a small drive in mind, and he was actually genuinely impressed with the handling of the semi-slicks, and he said the noise and, you know, the speed for this 140i was actually pretty good. So if a guy who owns a 430 horsepower 140i tells me that, then I feel pretty good. And you know, the braking, everything on my car, he said was pretty impressive for what it is. So it's nice from a guy who who owns a car like that to tell me this, so that gives me a good feeling. But yeah, I also drove his 130i, as you could see in a video earlier, and damn, what a car was that. And his exhaust, he has a downpipe and a performance rear muffler, but I would remove the mid silencer. But yeah, his car is absolutely, it's a beast. I still love mine, but yeah, that one, I would love to own a 140i or 135i or whatever, just a 6-cylinder. Yeah, they are gorgeous. But now we're gonna have some drone shots and pictures together, and yeah, it's gonna be fun. So yeah, as you can see, I am actually already, getting the footage from the drone on the phone, and I actually forgot to film an outro. So we're doing that real quickly. So yeah, guys, thanks for watching. Tell me what you think about the 135i. A big thank you to the owner to let me drive this amazing car. 430 horsepower in a 1 Series is pretty insane. It's a very cool car, and it was a very nice experience. I hope you guys liked the video anyway a little bit, and I will see you guys very soon. Bye.